Me confessing my love. The result. I don't know whether to add dressing or holy water. Me. My loving and kind girlfriend who loves me for who I'm. Writing a text in Word. Editing a text in Word. You are hard at work, I'm hard at work, we are not the same. Clothes were invented in 6500 BC, people in 6499 BC. Big bobs, on the one hand gold, small bobs, on the other hand gold. General audiences, did you actually expect this movie to be as deep as Pixar movies? Film critics, kinda. Me having to watch YouTube videos without the sounds on. People who make subtitles for the 2+ hour video. My crush sending a random nice text. Me who didn't expect it but really needed it. Me being thirsty and having to wondering what I should do first. Hating on Mr. Beast for helping 1000 people here again. Idiots on Twitter. The main character survives. He confesses his feelings to his crush. She accepts him. Kiss at the end. Don't give dudes with these mustaches the attention they so desperately crave. Trolley problem. Nobody is in any danger. Do you jump in front of the moving trolley? Me to my friends. You guys can ask me anything. I'm an open book. The book. In the media. Also he was a gator boy. He said see you later boy. Mom, I found this Barbie doll. Can I keep it? Sure sweetie, it's all yours. Dad, I found this watch in the jungle. Give it to me. Naming folders. Girls. Memories. Sweet pictures. Boys. The barista waiting for you to tap 30% tip on the iPad for a microwaved croissant. Can you install the game? Yeah, it's in. Right now. What gives people feelings of power, money, status? The theory you made about an anime turns out to be true. A man with a successful hotel managing career with decades still ahead of him. Toes. I'm the king. Sure grandpa, let's get you to bed. When you carry all the groceries home in one go. Me lying in bed at 4 AM realizing I should have said something else in an argument I had in 2012. Me dreaming about saving the world from a threat only I can stop since childhood. This is how my history professor teaches us about the first man in space. Teacher, okay kids, we are going to make gifts for our moms for Mother's Day. Kid with 2 dads. Kid with 2 moms. Today. Wrote the dear little weird, I should fix it. Presentation day at school. Teenage boys, is this time? Is it illegal to fight someone if you both agree first? Stop it, I'm trying to sleep. Alright gentlemen, how are we going to recruit more employees? Promote our corporate culture, join a job fair, get back to people who have already applied for the job. When you're Australian and find a spider in your shoe, again. Post clarity, after realizing what he just to, all Meru could see was the dark depths of his despair. POV, you accidentally liked a post while stalking. I just sat in a drive-through line for 30 minutes but I couldn't bring myself to leave because I thought about this picture. What are you doing? Double brushing. If you use 2 brushes you can brush twice as fast obviously. I'm going as fast as I can. I would hate to keep you waiting. Why are Uggs so expensive? Pillows. Curtains. Why does the trash can fill up so fast? Why do I have to clean my kitchen so much? Where the F is all this dust coming from? You look thin. Are you sick? Ma, I'm Superman. And I'm your mother. When I tell people I want a dog they're like, how big is your home? Can you handle mornings? How much money do you make? Do you have time for long rigorous walks? which is weird considering the only qualification necessary to get told to have a human baby is woman 30s alive. Ketchup does not exist. What you having with these? Mayonnaise. There's a fire at my school. What the F? Pinky and the Brain were based on two producers at Warner Bros. Animation, and I can't get over how they really just drew these guys as mice without changing anything else. Me at 8 eating sushi with chopsticks for the first time. Men pick their favorite sports team when they are like 11 and let it make them upset for the rest of their life. Normal times. When you want to pee. Love everyone, no matter what, but what if they're gay or they believe in other gods? Did I effing stutter? Me when I see a suspicious amount of draft or military ads out of nowhere. Anime. Netflix adaptation. Control plus C Control plus V. Control plus C C C C Control plus V. This store weighed more than the entire car you're driving now. Let's normalize not having weddings lol. Just sign your paperwork in private and go on a honeymoon. F them other people. Extroverts. The introvert they adopted. 7 deadly sins. Pride. Greed. Lust. Envy. Gluttony. Wrath. Sloth. Me. For the first time I stayed the whole night with a girl. She went to the toilet and I heard all the sounds. Farting, a loud splash, and at the end she said, "Oh, it's a big pile flushing sound." It's wild to me that I can marry a random man today and give him health insurance, but I can't provide my sister health insurance or my grandmother. The American idea of who is family and who do we care for doesn't make sense to me. Also, everyone should have universal healthcare. The 3.99 Horsemen of Drifting. You still can't pet the dog in Tears of the Kingdom. Reject humanity. Become barcode. I was walking down the street and saw this work of art. I shed tears. When you finally find a pen that writes smoothly. Getting old. Getting Alzheimer. Forgot almost everything of my life. Realizing that I can start a new run of my favorite games as it was the first time. So glad this came out in 2016 and not today, because can you effing imagine which YouTubers would have been in it? When you're about to chill the boss, then a cutscene shows how great of a parent he is. I live in constant fear of being asked to share a fun fact about me. My 6-year-old almost beating me at Mario Kart, a perfectly timed red shell on the last corner. This song has depressing lyrics and makes me feel like I'm going to play it on repeat for 4 hours straight. Wanna see me Twitter, wanna see me do it again. Me as a kid whenever I saw a yellow Camaro. What song is he listening to? I'm proud of my ancestors who joined KKK. They are my and your heroes. Filipino friends. American friends. Me and my friend listening to songs about gangs and ladder while on our way to see the new Pixar movie. Dads, when you turn the car light on at night 4.0002 seconds. Oh okay, I'm blind. The thing I hated most is the me that I could never be. Look at that guy's flower umbrella. My mother gave me this because I would get wet in the rain. I love my mom forever. How social media cares about our privacy. You still use it. Me. Stands up. My dog. You son of a bee. I'm in. When my cousin asks why there aren't any games on my phone, it's not about the games, it's about sending a message. Medieval doctors when they drill a big hole in a man's brain to get the headache demons out of there. Insurance companies hate this clumsy MF. Plays games peacefully, suddenly remembers important exams. Plays games stressfully. When you finally start looking at the assignment the night before due date and understand why the teacher gave you 2 weeks to do it. Netflix, I auto-filled the movie name you were searching for. That must mean you have the movie right. Right. The entire planet. Baby boomers. Me in a room with more than 5 people. I'm going non-verbal. Which water is your favorite flavor? Leaf, classic, lemonade, cold, brown. Me mentions a girl's name for the second time. My mom. Life of a philosopher in a nutshell. 1. Birth. 2. Why though? 3. Seth. Google. You have gone incognito. When you leave a party early and they don't notice you're gone. I did a cringy thing that hurt nobody when I was 12, and for this, you deserve eternal punishment. Do you ever sit back and realize you're not anybody's favorite person, you're just kinda there, and then you get the sudden urge to distance yourself from everyone and chill alone? 2 strangers walking down my street, me memorizing their clothing height and distinguishing features in case they were involved in a crime, and the police contact me later for a description. If you think shots are loud, try opening this late at night. Is on phone in class instead of taking notes. Isn't doing homework, nor studying at all, gets a bad grade. This teacher effing lacks. Procrastinators when they are asked to do any task, okay, shouldn't take long, between an hour and 11 months. When you're watching a good show until the rest of the seasons are total hot garbage, you're a effing disappointment. I can't go out, I'm busy. Me being busy. We don't work on Sunday. The world. Where is that written? In the day's name. Me using ChatGPT to write my English essay. My teacher using ChatGPT to mark my essay. Really hate when flies rub their hands together. What the F you planning, you lily? Have a lifespan of like 3 days. McDonald's. The cashier. The customers. French police uses high pressure water cannons to disperse the protesters. Protesters after lighting big a fire in the middle of the street to dry their clothes. Your persistence only makes my harder. Me every time I leave the house, blend in with the humans. That moment when you get bad rep because some idiots won their license in a lottery. Jeep had never seen such bullshit before. Me, the bad A girl I managed to pull by being goofy. Sorry, I'm going through a lot right now. When you're supposed to be giving a presentation to the class but everyone is talking and you're just standing there. I'm confident in my memory. That was a lie. We must stop eating, cried Toad as he ate another. Imagine trying to hop a fence in these. I will grant you 3 wishes. I wish that TikTok never existed. Yeah, what the hell is up with that anyway? Good wish bro, you still have 3 wishes. Finally some good news. Pope Francis says dogs can go to heaven. Supercell, Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, Clash of Clans. The company where I work, demanding high productivity, giving tools for high productivity, paying for high productivity. Goodbye high school, I survived, I will never suffer again, never. College. Job. Marriage. When you finally beat the boss but realize the game is now over. When someone asks me at work about religion or politics, no. Roses are red, I may have a point. Wanna come over and bone and joint? When the food package says serves 3 to 4 people, the fat controller laughed. You are wrong. My dad and I went to a restaurant and the waiter pointed at the QR code on the wall and said that's our menu and left, and my dad looked at it really close and said, is this some kind of joke? I can chop anything. Bring me anything and I'll chop it. Wood, tire, strong wood. $400 reward for bringing me something I cannot chop. The 4 Horsemen of cult classic animated films, Megamind, Atlantis, Iron Giant, El Dorado. That moment when you stroked another cat and your cat found out about it. So you have decided to become isolated and weird. Me asking everyone how they like their burger before I cook them all exactly the same. My brain is trying to keep me from thinking any further as a self-defense mechanism. Say dad. Mother effer. Same thing. Silence winch. I do not wish to be hon anymore, I just want to be happy. It's been 9 years since Elon Musk had this photo permanently removed from the internet forever. Me when I ask for the price of something and it turns out to be expensive, so I got to act like I'm thinking about it. Is it just me, or has McDonald's gone from a happy child to a depressed middle-aged adult? Me and my good friend Sleepy Joe last Christmas. You seem like such a capable guy. How come you were such an antisocial geek with no friends or girlfriend? Emotional damage. A lot. In case. At least. Definitely. Supposedly. Not a real effing word. What happened to him? He downloaded an image only to find out it was a .webp file. Will fishermen one day start AI generating pictures of fake biggest catches? Huh. Sorry, that was a strange thing to ask. Gen Zers won't even apply to a job if the salary isn't listed. But angry middle-aged women insecure about their age. Me. How old are you? When you finished all side quests. Winning the lottery, having X, waking up from a good dream and then going back to sleep and the dream picks up where it left off. Me trying to change my settings mid-multiplayer game. If you used one of these back in the day, chances are you're immune to everything. The amount of times this gave me the cleanest uppercut after pushing it underwater was a joke. The character I built. The NPC asking me to save the world. My mom asked me where I'm taking her to eat on Mother's Day. I told her we have food at home. No matter how small you make the unsubscribe link, I'll still find it. 10 genius ways to make air conditioner at home. First, take some ice cubes. A fox looks in a mirror. Is he a cat made of dog, or a dog made of cat? He screams, for he does not know. Let me get this straight, you think math is easy with the right teachers. I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. The biggest scam in history, Greenland, Iceland. Parents will call you on phone and spend the first 10 seconds talking to someone else in the background. Please see cashier. Actually, I don't need gats anymore. No one. My sister blasting the worst music known to man 24/7. When she is being less than subtle, grab both buns and eat it like a man. Me when the mosquitoes don't let me sleep. You bastards. I'll chill you. X. You have high standards. My standards. Chewing gum 60p. Succulent A 6.99. Me can't wait to finish work and play video games. Me in the evening too exhausted to turn on the PlayStation at all. Why are maths teachers never sick and English teachers always pregnant? Gamers when they pay $25 for a ticket to a 2-hour movie. Gamers when they pay $70 for a 60+ hour video game. Me going to bed early, my intrusive thoughts telling me to stay up until 3 AM learning the benefits of sleeping early. Who else has the type of anxiety that tells you that if you stay hypervigilant and informed and if you in detail, imagine every possible bad outcome, you will thereby ward off harm to yourself and your whole community like some kind of powerful jumpy magician? And how are you doing? GF. I admit to wanting to F monsters and everyone loves me. Me, you do it and suddenly you are a degenerate. That doesn't seem fair. My girlfriend takes off her bra. Me. Me when the Sunday evening depression starts to hit. When a girl has changed my mind about men in her bio. When a guy has changed my mind about women in his bio. Tall, blonde and gorgeous, painfully thick, burger. Don't be ridiculous. How can you say that I'm cute? No one's ever said that to me. plastic straws. People acting like they are saving the planet. Fishing companies who loses over 1,000 plastic nets a year that is responsible for killing more turtles than a reffing straw. You're on a shut the F up because you wasn't even there. I have two moods. What the F is wrong with me? What the F is wrong with everyone? Find the gamer. Can't find them. That's because they live among us looking like normal people. The only difference is they are racist. They live where? I wonder when the Bermuda Triangle stopped working. Not a lot of drama there anymore. Companies when you're late. Companies when they make a payroll error in their favor. The cast of The Office look like they are about to drop the hottest software update of 2007. The devil saw me with my head down and thought he had one until I chugged like 5 esters. I want you in me, that's hot. People with autism, people with ADHD. Longest lasting friendships ever. Why do we follow leaders who never lead? Me in my 30s. Pimples. Friend, send me that picture we took last night. We probably look so good. The picture. Bermuda Triangle before 2000s. Bermuda Triangle after 2000s. Tax is a job. Nearly all teenagers. How my friends play strategy games. How I play strategy games. Do I really look like a guy with a plan? What the predator sees after chasing me for 30 seconds. Wives wanted. Dog shelters. Don't buy puppies, consider adoption instead. Also dog shelters. This is Gaz. She's 19 years old and can't live in a home with children, books or electricity. Gaz is nervous around hair and needs 400 acres of land and an orchard of extinct fruits. When the deodorant says 48 hours but you drink it in under 1 minute. Acceleration. Yes. Me thinking I'm doing okay financially. My fridge exploding. Girls with the guy filter. Guys with the girl filter. 164 centimeters 56 kilograms. Oh, look at that cat. I hate cats. Pasta is my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Best I can hope for is second to pasta. Got it. Noob facing me 1 versus 1. $8,000 in microtransactions. Once I became a parent, I finally understood the scene where Yoda gets so tired of answering Luke's questions he just lies. Meme. Original. Queen Cleopatra. Most kids' introduction to death. This was mine. Average rentoid. Life for me is nothing more than working and paying bills. Lives with parents gang. Mom is picking up pizzas on her way home from work. My roommate waking up at 5:30. Me going to bed at 5:30. A guy wrote to me on Tinder calling me quite the catch cause I like nachos and it's away sunny, so I wrote back saying, well, if you're impressed by that you should see my bobs, and he unmatched me. I literally have no idea what men want. You know who really stresses me out? Me. It's me. I stress me out. I was heading to a golden land of opportunity, but I ended up in America instead. I'm sick of drunk me creating awkward situations for sober me to deal with. Why weren't you at elf practice? Me just trying to learn dentistry. Boys stay when they get cheated on, but just thinking about this Barbie code from Toy Story 3. Authority should derive from consent of the gut, not from threat of force. Poor. Rich. Can afford groceries without checking the price. I bet he's thinking about other women. What the heck does Riz mean? Disney announces another live-action remake. Universal announces a live-action How to Train Your Dragon. That was not a healthy decision. Why do you do this? I don't know. As your king I command you to go to bed at a reasonable time tonight. As a revolutionary I will violently stay up later. Hawks when they hear their screech dubbed over footage of a bald eagle. You can't expect to show a picture of bed and recognize it, the bed. Go to Mexico if you want to speak your native language. Spanish isn't native to Mexico either. Lizard Man is evolving. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg wins medals on jiu-jitsu debut. Are you ever in the middle of saying something or showing someone something and you realize that literally no one cares? How they should have chosen the new King of England. My boyfriend enjoying the meal I made him, me making sure he likes it. When you feel that fart coming in public and you know it's gonna be toxic. Me goes to bed, my nostrils. When the first question someone asks me is what do you do for a living instead of what do you like to do for fun or what music do you like you listen to, my interest in talking to them drops by like 80%. Me trying to stay sleepy while going to the bathroom at 3 AM. Men lost at sea 29 days say it was a nice break from reality. Vietnam after defeating 3 global powers in just 30 years, it smelled like being here. Time traveler moves a chair, the timeline. 10 reasons to like Nestle. It's blank. The cryptocurrency I invested everything into is worthless just like that. Congratulations to Terry on redeeming his trucker reward points today and getting to fill this bucket full of anything in the store. Terry grabbed everything he could fit from stuffed animals to Trojan sea cars and everything in between in his 5-gallon bucket. Safe travels, friend. Hitting the age where I finally understand why people were so excited to win an appliance. Game developers choosing the theme for the endgame area, lava. To everyone who said I hung my door upside down, I did it so my dogs can see outside. I'm not an idiot, lol. When you're in the middle of watching a YouTube short and you accidentally scroll, this little maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years. Be respectful toward people's personal cooking choices. Act as if they insulted your ancestors by breaking the pasta in half. Bro explained to me how I learned more with just a handful of these mother effers videos than I ever did through teachers' textbooks and whole semesters of school. What would you do if you had 4 arms? Me. Best game for a 6-year-old or under, beside Pokemon's games. Doom. Trust me, it's a very Christian game. He's out of line but he's right. Stranger Things has its final season production pushed back due to writer's strike. Me when I see some people who were initially supportive of the writer's strike all of a sudden be against it because it is affecting one of their favorite TV shows. When you're high but also feeling productive, can't have dirty garbage. I don't need a husband, I just need someone to come over and make me coffee in the morning and then leave. How I imagined metalheads as a kid. Actually metalheads. I bring a sort of I'll have the chicken nuggets vibe to fancy restaurants that my mom don't really like. This one sparks joy. Literally any other spider, this one does not spark joy. How I look in the morning. How I look for the rest of the day. You talk like a smart or pretentious person. Actually, I just forget simple words constantly and am forced to rummage through my brain for the nearest synonym, which is usually twice as long and needlessly specific. Do or do not, there is no try. Boomer. Okay, listen here you little she. This girl sitting next to me gave herself an insulin shot in class yesterday and the girl next to her said, "Can you like not do that right now?" She replied with no Deborah, I would like to live. She's not the stepmother, she's the mother that stepped up. You'll ever be chilling then think, damn this is real life. Ken from B-Movie is one of the most gaslit characters of all time. Purrs softly, poops in a box, smells clean, cries loudly, poops in pants, smells stinky. When you bragged about bowling a strike but it's heading towards the gutter. Didn't really understand this so I got angry and took a bite out of it. Boys when they see 23 in 1 body wash, shampoo, conditioner, face wash, toothpaste, cooking oil, toilet cleaner, gasoline, detergent, sports drink, cough medicine, lotion, glass cleaner, motor oil and fabric softener. Me, there's a big pot in the kitchen to wash, I should go wash it. Inner me, it need to soak. Fast and Furious, or I can't fit family into my movie. Physics, explosions, cars. Or can I? Anything, exist, anime, I can zillize you. What if you wanted to go get vitamin D, but God said, not through glass windows? That feeling when you're such a famous meme that people think you're pasted even in the original photo. A minor thing goes wrong in my life, my first reaction, if she found my lead body that would show her. Camouflage level, anti-theft. Friend, you laugh at the dumbest stuff. Me, no I don't. Things I laugh at, base. Inside you there are two wolves. One snores like, honk shoo, the other snores like, honk me me me. A picture of a planet 5 billion kilometers away. Bank security cameras. Did you actually expected a kids movie to have masterfully written plot? Rotten Tomatoes critics, kinda. Firefox, Water Fox, Air Fox. 1 to go. Remember when Dank misspelled potato and everyone was like, that's a good enough reason for him not to be president. We should be like that again. This pharaoh looks like he lied holding in a fart in a socially awkward situation. Good morning dog. This is your wake up call. Your country has the highest maternal mortality rate compared to other developed nations. Would you slap your mom for $1 billion? My mother would slap me if I didn't slap her for $1 billion. Guns were invented in the 13th century. Werewolves after the 13th century. Werewolves before the 13th century. Men don't have commitment issues, they have the same barber and football team for years now, it's you. People who shower at night. People who shower at night and in the morning. People who shower in the morning. The girl. He has to be loyal, rich, successful, vegan and a goddamn stud. Also the girl.